This video is going to be all about the problems I'm facing with the new action camera from Hawkeye. If you're planning to buy this camera, maybe this video is going to help you out. So let's get started. The first and the foremost, let's discuss problem number one. So the problem number one, let's get into it. I've turned on the camera and this is the microphone input of the microphone that comes with the camera itself as an accessory, which is good. Not many action cams come with an accessory like a mic. So this is the mini USB mic and this is the mini USB port on the camera. So the moment you insert the mic into the camera, you should have heard a beep. It doesn't happen. The camera hasn't recognized the mic at all. I'm going to turn on the screen and I'm going to quickly unplug the microphone and I'm going to plug it back in. What should have happened according to the manual is that you should have heard a beep, which did not happen. So which means it's not connected to the camera, although it is plugged into the jack. So I'm going to start recording. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk into the mic. Check, audio check, 1, 2, 3. So as I'm recording, I'm pretty sure that the camera did not capture the audio from the mic. I'm going to go ahead and tap the mic and you will hear nothing. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the camera itself and you can hear it loud and clear. Well, that is because the microphone is not doing its job. There is something wrong with the port or something wrong with the mic, and that is an issue. Okay, let's talk about problem number two. It looks like the company has crammed in so many features into this camera and kind of ignored testing it. They did not work things out when it comes to hardware and software integration, and this is the reason why this camera has got so many issues. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera on by pressing the mode button. So here's the problem number two. Let me go ahead and start recording. Now remember, the screen is going to shut down after 30 seconds. I'm going to stop talking and I want you to listen to the audio while the screen is on and while it shuts off. Okay. So the camera has shut down the screen because it's programmed to shut down after 30 seconds. Here's the problem. You've clearly heard the difference in audio. When the camera was recording the audio while the screen was on, you could hear a little bit of noise in the audio. But after the screen shut down, there is absolutely no noise. The voice is good, it's clear. So this is problem number two. Every time the screen is on, and for some reason if you want the screen to be on and you want to record the video as the screen is on because you want to use it as a viewfinder, well, you're going to end up with audio that has a lot of noise, and that is something that you don't want. It's time to head over to problem number three. Let's talk about problem number three that I have with the FireFly 8 SE, which I mentioned in my complaint to gearbest.com. It has got primarily to do with Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the camera. The camera is on. Now you can go to the settings and turn the Wi-Fi on because this is a problem that is related to Wi-Fi. So I've turned on the Wi-Fi. As you can see, the Wi-Fi symbol is on. Now I'm going to start recording my video. So it has already started. We are 3 seconds into the video. And this is where the problem is. I hope you're able to listen to that noise, the noise in the audio that is being recorded. Well, this happens because I have started recording with the Wi-Fi on. Now when the Wi-Fi is on, the screen does not shut off at the specified time, so the screen is always going to be on. And when the Wi-Fi is on, you get this unnecessary noise, which is not at all ideal. If you plan to connect this camera to your smartphone through their app and you want to control this camera from that app, you need to have the Wi-Fi on. And if you have the Wi-Fi on, if you start recording from your phone, well, this is the noise that you have to put up with, because it is going to get recorded. Now I'm going to stay silent for 5 seconds and let you hear the noise that gets recorded when the Wi-Fi is on. Alright, so this is how the audio gets recorded with noise when the Wi-Fi is on. I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi by pressing and holding on this button while it is recording, and I'm going to show you the difference in the audio that is being captured. And now the Wi-Fi is off, and immediately you can see the clarity in the audio. But remember that the audio is still being affected because the screen is still on while recording. So I'm going to go ahead, give it 30 seconds for the screen to shut off. It is off now, as you can see. And now the audio is how it should be. This is how the audio has to be. So that is the problem that I have with the FireFly 8SE Wi-Fi situation. So now you know that I've discussed the problem number 1, which was with the microphone input jack. Problem number 2 was all about the garbled audio while the screen was on, and problem number 3 is with the garbled audio noise when the Wi-Fi is on. So these are just some of the problems that I've discovered with this camera. There could be more, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that there won't be any further problems. But the main reason why I purchased this camera is for its external microphone recording capabilities, and it is letting me down. What is even more discouraging is the fact that GearBest, if ever it wants you to ship this product back to them, is not going to reimburse the shipping fees. You have to pay from your pocket to send this back to them. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. So those were the 3 problems that I am still facing with the FireFly 8SE. If you have the same camera, kindly do your tests and let me know how it turns out. If you're planning to buy one, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it for now, but then there are other cameras as well. Feel free to drop into my living room, where I'll be posting more updates about the resolution that GearBest is going to provide me. Whether it's positive or negative, I'm going to be putting all of those updates on my website, which is also my living room. The link to my living room is in the description. It is also right on your screen. I'm going to go ahead, send this video over to gearbest.com and hope for the best.